Big round of applause for our second to last storyteller, Saloni. Yay, the one-word artist. So good to see you. Okay,
I started dating a single dad a few months ago. And every new relationship brings with it a lot of emotion, right? Excitement, love, lust, sex, all of that. I had one emotion, imposter syndrome. Let me explain. This wasn't just some hot guy I found on an app. This was a family. It was him and his two adorable kids. But where did I fit into this picture? Like, who was I to those kids? Like, was I going to be Snap mom? No, because they had a great mom. So who was I going to be? A friend? A mentor? A nanny? No. And that worried me. Because surely, if I did not find a meaningful role in the lives of his kids, then he would leave me, and I would lose all of them. So as the months passed by, and the more I fell in love with the guy, the anxiety was crippling, and I didn't know what to do. And then cut to that evening. It was a normal Friday evening. I had had a horrible week at work, and the plan was that I was going to spend the weekend at his place with him and the kids. And I've got my bag packed, and I'm pumped, and I'm ready to go, and then the phone rings. It's my boyfriend, and he's telling me that his son, Wee, is sick. And it's just the flu, so nothing to worry about, but he hasn't eaten or slept in 2 days, so not doing well. And I deflate, because I really needed to see him, but then I go, okay, like, he needs him, like, come on. So I step up and I go, you know what, that's cool, we can totally cancel the sleepover. I need you, but like, he needs you more, right? And I'll just Netflix and chill or something. You just get on super dad mode and you take care of him, okay? Like, this is fine, like, seriously, no guilt. And he goes, what do you mean? And I'm like, no, really, it's fine. And he goes, no, what do you mean you're not coming over? He's asking for you. We's asking for me? Why? And he goes, well, because he's a kid and he's sick and he likes you and he wants us to be together, so stop overthinking this and get over here. So I drive over there and I open the door to what is clearly a scene from a Hallmark movie, because the three of them are cuddled on this one couch covered in 4 different blankets and Kung Fu Pandas on TV. And as I enter, they all smile at me, and then someone scooches and he pats me next to him, and now I'm sitting on the couch. I've also been covered with a blanket, and now I'm also watching Kung Fu Panda. And 30 minutes later, the movie ends, and my boyfriend gets up and he goes, all right, guys, time for bed. So the scene kind of dismantles, and as we're all unraveling, Wee gets up and softly goes, Dad, can Saloni tuck me into bed tonight? Everyone freezes. And then my boyfriend goes, well, that's really for Saloni to decide. 3 sets of eyes turn to look at me. And I go, yeah, sure. Yeah. Wee puts this tiny hand out, and I take it, and he starts walking me to his bedroom. And I'm overlooking at my shoulder at my boyfriend. I'm going, what do I do? And he's just standing there with this really naughty grin plastered on his face, folding blankets and going, I don't know. And I'm going, okay, don't panic. I mean, it can't be hard. Like, don't panic. You can figure this out. You're an adult. You can figure this out. And we're in the room a little too soon. I'm still panicking. And he starts getting into bed. And I go, the duvet. Tuck the duvet. So I put the duvet around him and I go, tuck, tuck, tuck. And I go, okay, we have not much tucking to do here. So I'm standing there all awkward. And then he goes, will you read to me? Yes! Books! I can read. So I look at him and go, yeah. And he points to a book on his bedside. So I just sit down on the floor. And now we're eye level because he's lying down and I'm on the floor. And I'm like, I'm going to put on my best ASMR voice, read a chapter, and he's going to sleep. Like, this is easy. And then I open the book, and what in the living hell, because this book is 20 pages. The caterpillar is wearing a hat, and there are 3 words per page. So what am I reading exactly? And I go, okay, just go with it, So I start, and I usually don't do voices because I don't know how, but like a different voice per character comes out of me somehow. And then I start getting into it, and suddenly 2 pages in, I hear him giggle. and it's the most adorable sound in the world. And that gets me going. So now I am not reading the book, I am straight up performing the book. Like, my imitations are reaching SNL level, audition level quality. And my one kid audience is loving it. And I am like going at it one after the other. And now there's two dark silhouettes in the door. My boyfriend and his daughter have walked over. My performance is now attracting a balcony crowd. And I am giving it everything I've got. And I keep looking at him between pages, and his smile is brighter than the lamp on his bedside. And I go at it, and I finish with a flurry, and I turn to look at him to see how he reacted to my grand finale, and he's asleep. And his hair is falling over his eyes, and he's got his little hands under his cheek, and almost in shock, I look up. And my boyfriend and his daughter are standing there smiling at me, and then they do a fake applause. And they walk away. And I sit there for a bit, staring at this little munchkin that I've only known a few months that I've fallen in love with already. And I realize that I have my answer. I'm not going to be a stepmom, or a friend, or a mentor, or a nanny. But if I can just be someone who makes them laugh, and someone who gives them comfort on dark days, if that's the job I'm getting, I'll take it, and I'll give it everything I've got, because at the end of the day, I just want these kids to be happy. Thank you for listening.